Hey guys, welcome back to Pat Max Adventures. I am Patrick. This video is a video update to a video I did almost exactly 2 months ago about how the hotel that I was staying at here in Cebu City kicked me out and basically refused to give me my money back. I had to leave the hotel on March 27th. I had an existing reservation until April 6th, and they were refusing to give me the money back because I had lost a paper receipt. And that was my fault. I don't know how I lost that paper receipt, but I know that they have it in their system. They have their own receipt, and they said I couldn't get the money back without that receipt. They owed me 9,500 pesos. That comes out to roughly about 185 American dollars. And I was pretty upset about it at the time, but I was more concerned about my accommodation because I didn't know where I was going to stay. I thought I was going to end up on the street. I had gone to a number of hotels that said they wouldn't accept foreigners and that I could not book with them. I went on Airbnb. Airbnbs at the time were rejecting me as well. Everyone was panicking, and I really thought I was going to end up on the street. So I didn't really care that much. I cared about the money, but I cared more about my safety and where I was going to stay, and because I gotta work and I work online and I cannot miss my classes. You may recall me mentioning a guy in the video named Leo, who was one of the staff that work at the front desk. He was really helping me out during my stay at this hotel, and he helped me find the hotel that I'm in now. And as you guys can see, this room is different from the last room I was in at this hotel, so I'll give you guys more of an update in another video later about what's going on and my daily routine and why I'm in the room I'm in now. So Leo, 2 months ago, took my information. He said when the city goes back to general community quarantine that he would contact me and try to get the money back to me. I didn't really believe it. I didn't take it seriously. I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't really think it's gonna happen, but okay. I gave him my Philippine number, and I just didn't think anything would come of it. 2 months almost to the day that I did the last video, I'm lying in bed and I wake up to a phone call, and it's Leo. He had returned to the hotel, and he said the first thing that he did was call me, and that the management decided to write a check for me for the money that they owed me, and that the check could be cashed at the bank and I would get my refund. And I was like, what? And I was still like half asleep. I'm like, who is this? What are you talking about? And just, it's been so long that I actually kind of forgot about it. I mean, it's $180, 9,500 pesos. That's a good chunk of change, but I honestly kind of forgot about it. He asked me to go to the hotel and that he would walk with me to the bank to cash the check. I'll go ahead and share with you guys the footage of me going to the hotel and getting my refund. I have an update, guys. I'm outside right now in Cebu City. I've got my quarantine pass on, and believe it or not, guys, this is an update to the video I did 2 months ago about the hotel that I stayed at here in Cebu City that kicked me out and did not give me back my money. Today, 2 months later, the guy that I was talking to in that video, Leo, over the phone, just called me and said that the hotel is going to give me my money back. They're going to give me a check, and then I need to go to a local bank and I can cash the check there. 2 months later, and I'm gonna get my money back. Okay, so I just need to sign?
Signature here. This one and this one.
Okay. Morning, sir. Good morning. Thank you.
Morning, sir.
That's beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Alright guys, this is Leo, who's been so helpful. Thank you so much, Leo.
You're welcome.
2 months later, and he said that as soon as he'd come back, he would call me first thing, and he did. So I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much, Leo. Leo, if you're watching, thank you so much. Leo was amazing. He went out of his way to help me. He wasn't even being paid the day that he went to the hotel. He didn't have to do all of that, but he did, and I am so grateful. I'm still so surprised that it actually happened. I was prepared to go to the tourism board if I had to, if the hotel was going to continue to fight me to get the money back. I am not going to name the hotel. Like I said before, I don't think it's necessary. Everything's resolved. I did get my money back. I will never stay at that hotel again, but I think it's appropriate not to go into drama and cause any problems. It is what it is. Shit happens. but everything worked out. As I was walking back with Leo, I was like, man, I need to do something for this guy. I just felt it in my heart, and I was just, it's just such crazy times, and I thought, oh, well, it'd be great to buy him lunch and dinner or something like that, but with the enhanced community quarantine here in the city, it takes a while to get food, and it's a little complicated. So I decided to give him a few thousand pesos of the money that I got back. I didn't know what else to do. It felt like the right thing to do. I've been working 7 days a week during this whole enhanced community quarantine. I'm making money every day. I've been working. My job has not been affected by this global pandemic at all, and I'm very lucky and fortunate to have the job that I do. And I thought, you know, this guy went out of his way to help me, and he deserves something. And he doesn't have a job anymore. This hotel, from what he said, is closed indefinitely. So he's now looking for another job. He has a girlfriend who's pregnant, and it just felt like the right thing to do. So I was very grateful to Leo for helping me, and I hope that I was able to help him going forward. So it's just a great reminder that, you know, as crazy as these times are, not to freak out and to relax, and that we are all in this together. We are all brothers and sisters. So I hope that this was a good video for you guys to watch during these really trying times in the world, and it was just, it really brought up my spirits during this time. I know that a lot of you guys have asked me in the past about what my job is and what I do. I have mentioned that I do teach online. Let me know down in the comments down below if you would like me to do a video all about my work. I could share with you guys the company, how I teach, where I teach, and all the logistics of my job and how I make it work. I'm more than happy to do a video about that. So definitely let me know down in the comments below if that's something that you would like to see. From here on out, I will be sharing with you guys everything that's happening in real time. I've caught up to all my videos from traveling before the lockdown happened. Things are opening up again this coming week, hopefully here in the city. So I'm excited to share some current new videos with you guys of me going to the grocery store here in Cebu City and going to the mall for the first time. Thanks again for watching, guys, and remember to live every moment to the max. I'll see you guys next time.